the fix. This past weekend we went under the lights at Richmond Raceway, where the drivers battled it out for the final remaining spots of this year's playoffs. Our regular season champion, Martin Truex Jr., looked to have the win in the bag, but after a late restart and a tussle-up with another Toyota driver, Denny Hamlin, Kyle Larson ended up pulling away for the win. It was his 4th win of the season, and now you can order his race win diecast at lionelracing.com or your local dealer. Plus, we have some really exciting new releases this week, starting with Kyle Busch in the number 18 Skittles Sweet Heat Toyota Camry that he will run in the first playoff race of the season at Chicagoland Speedway. Then we have Denny Hamlin's number 11 FedEx Cares Toyota Camry that he ran at Indianapolis Motor Speedway on July 23rd. Then we have Daniel Suarez's number 19 Irwin Tools Lennox Tools Toyota Camry that he ran at the August night race at Bristol. Then we have Kevin Harvick's number 4 Field Ford that he raced to victory at Sonoma in the K&N Pro Series West. Next up, we have Chase Briscoe's number 29 Brad Keselowski Checkered Flag Foundation Ford F-150, built on Lionel Racing's all-new truck tool. And last but not least, we have Ty Majeski's number 60 Bit-A-Honey Ford Mustang that he raced at Iowa Speedway. All 124 scale will come autographed. You'll want to get all these great new releases at lionelracing.com or your local dealers.
Hey everyone, I'm Martin Truex Jr., professional race car driver for Auto Owners Insurance. I've partnered with Auto Owners to put on a special promotion which offers you the chance to win some great prizes and change someone's life at the same time. Enter today for your chance to win, and together, let's make a difference.
The playoffs have been set. 16 drivers locked in, running for the first ever title of the Monster Energy NASCAR Cup Series Championship in Homestead. Beginning with the driver who's 16th in the standings, driver of the number 1 Chevrolet SS, Jamie McMurray. Then 15th in the standings, number 20 Matt Kenseth in the Joe Gibbs Racing Toyota Camry. And 14th in the standings, securing his first win at Charlotte Motor Speedway, Austin Dillon in the number 3 Chevrolet SS. Next up, in 13th position, driver of the number 5, Casey Kane, who secured his win at Indianapolis earlier this season. Next up, 12th in points, Daytona 500 winner of the number 41 Ford Fusion, Kurt Busch.
Next up, in 11th position, we have driver of the number 31, Ryan Newman, who locked in his win at Phoenix earlier this season. Next up, in 10th position, we have the youngest driver in contention for a championship this season, driver of the number 24 Chevrolet SS, Chase Elliott. Next up in 9th, we have Ryan Blaney, driver of the number 21, who earned his first Cup Series win earlier this season at Pocono. And next in 8th position, we have Ricky Stenhouse Jr., driver of the number 17, who won earlier this season at Talladega and again at the Daytona July race. And then in 7th position, we have driver of the number 11 Toyota Camry, Denny Hamlin, who locked in his position at Darlington. And going for his second championship title, Kevin Harvick, driving the number 4 Ford Fusion.
And in the 5th position, driver of the number 48 Chevrolet SS for Hendrick Motorsports, Jimmy Johnson, running for his historic 8th title. And in 4th position, driver of the number 2 Ford Fusion, Brad Keselowski, running for his 2nd title, and this time in a Ford. And in 3rd position, driver of the number 18 Toyota Camry, Kyle Busch, who's going for his 2nd championship. And in 2nd position, driver of the number 42, Kyle Larson, who this past weekend just secured his 4th win of the season. And on top of the standings, our regular season champion in the number 78 Toyota Camry, Martin Truex Jr. And there you have it, the 16 drivers running for this year's championship.
And as an added bonus, we have an exclusive offer at lionelracing.com. Just spend $50 or more on in-stock playoffs driver products and get $10 off your total order. Just use promo code PLAYOFF17 at checkout.
Hey gang, it's time again for another edition of Collector Spotlight. Let's start right here with Seth Blevins. He's got a really great diecast from 2010, throwing it back to Dale Jr. when he raced his car at Daytona Speedway, the number 3 Wrangler, a tribute to his dad. Everybody was on the edge of their seats waiting on this race to end, and would Dale Jr. win this race? He did. We made the race version diecast. That's the one he has. Even better yet, he got it autographed at a driver's meeting. A very cool diecast there, Seth. Next up, Andrew Miller. He's got a really great proto, and who doesn't love a prototype diecast made by Lionel Racing? This was a 2007 Jeff Burton car, and it was a Texas win. First proto in his collection, and he says it's a favorite all time. Very, very cool car there, Andrew. So before we go to the last Collector Spotlight submission, we just want to remind you to be sure to send us your favorite diecast. Send it in to us on Facebook, Twitter, or Instagram using #TheFix. Now, for the final one, this one's really unique, and it's from Kevin Gentry. And he says, when Irma is knocking at your door, you have to protect your die-cast collection. It's a really great photo. All his die-cast looks completely protected. Kevin, we couldn't agree with you more on keeping that die-cast collection safe there, buddy. Hey, but on a serious note, gang, what we do want to say is all those who are affected by these recent hurricanes, we just want you to know you're in our thoughts and prayers, and we hope all is well.